Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification bell. I'm doing a life update video. So, in recent news, last weekend I had to put my dog down. She was 15 and a half years old and her name was Missy. And a lot of you have seen me post photos of her on Instagram and probably Twitter and maybe some TikTok videos. I recently had to put her down because last week on Thursday, she hasn't really been doing the best. Like, I don't keep you guys updated as much as I should. I've had this YouTube channel for quite a long time, but as I was saying, Missy hasn't been doing well for quite a while. And last weekend, like, her back legs have really been like not doing the best. And last Thursday when I let her out to go to the bathroom, she was dragging her back legs across the grass, and me thinking nothing of it, I honestly thought that maybe it was an attention thing, as my dog used to do some stuff for attention. Clearly it wasn't for attention. Her back legs were shot, same with her hips. She could no longer really move around, and it was really hard for her to get around. And she was 15 and a half years old. If a lot of you don't know what she looks like, but she looked like this. This was my baby girl that I had to put down due to her legs. My brother, I ended up going inside after I got home from work. Not thinking anything of it, I took a nap. My brother woke me up and he's like, have you noticed anything weird with Missy? And I forgot to mention what was going on with her back legs. Sorry, I'm just fixing some stuff. So what happened is my brother called my dad and my mom up. My parents are separated. My mom lives all the way out in Ottawa, as a year ago today I did vlogs on my channel. And so my dad also lives up in Sauble Beach, which is like almost 3 or 4 hours away from us. So we don't really get to see our parents as much as we should. But anyways, my brother called both of them and they said if she's not good by Friday night, we will have to put her down. And Friday night came and she was still doing the same thing, dragging her back legs across the grass and everything, and dragging them across like the floor up here in our apartment building. And she couldn't even scratch her legs, like she couldn't even scratch herself with her hind legs. So we did the decision on September 10th at around your 12:30 in the afternoon, or like around your like 12 o'clock or something, 12:15 or 12:20. Missy ended up being put down and she is no longer with us. And it really breaks my heart knowing that I had to put my childhood dog down, knowing that she is no longer with us anymore, and it is very sad. We got her cremated, so they wanted extra money for like her paw and clay, and we couldn't afford that. My mom sent us $600 to get her cremated and put down and everything. This was one of the last things that I got of her. It is her paw print in clay. I don't know if you can really see that, but it is her. I will try to turn this down. Oh, it's turned down. Maybe. This is her paw print in clay, if you can really see it. And I couldn't afford to do that. And then we got 4 little paw prints, and I'm gonna make copies of these, but these were her paw prints on ink pads. She did have really small paws, so what I'm thinking of doing is getting one of these tattooed on my arm right here with her date and everything. They gave us that, and they put her ashes in a little thing, which I will show you. And I needed to save money. I did 3 of the clay print things, but this is the thing that her ashes are in. It has her name Missy right there, and it is pretty hefty. You cannot twist it off as they glued it shut and everything, so I cannot put her ashes in a necklace or anything. But like my parents said, she always wanted to be left alone, so if she wanted to be bugged or whatever, or the ashes moved, she would have wanted that. But I did make a memorial not scrapbook. We are getting a scrapbook, which my brother's friend, Purple Kitten. If Purple Kitten is watching this, thank you for doing the scrapbook for us. It means a lot to us. She's going to be doing a scrapbook of Missy. This is just a photo album that I have of Missy. I'm going to turn the light on, but it has been very tough losing our dog. Thank you for everyone that has reached out to me. I know I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. I also wanted to take a week break also for myself from YouTube. I might upload here and there, but like it's been really tough losing a pet. If you have ever lost a pet or had to put them down and you got them cremated or like had to lose a pet in general, you know the feeling. It hasn't really been easy. I've been working because I have to work and get my mind off stuff at work. But when I come home, it's really tough or whatever. It gets harder at nighttime. But this is the photo album that I made of Missy. I'm going to put a photo here. But these are some photos of her. This is when we first got Missy. And these are the first few photos. And then I have these. If you don't see my brother in a lot of the photos, it's because he's not really into photos like I was. This was Halloween in 2020, 2021. I'm trying to hold this up so you can see the photos. Maybe I can zoom in. No, can't really zoom in, but there's my brother. She was just a really happy dog, but like throughout all the years, this is her with a chip bag on her head because she was being silly and sniffing my chips, so I put this chip bag on her. But a lot of people didn't know that she suffered in a lot of pain after a while, and I kept that inside and I didn't want to share it with anybody because it is personal. But this is the photo album I made of her to remember a lot of our memories with her. I used to take her into the bathroom and take like mirror selfies and everything. But it has been hard losing her. This is her paw. She had one white paw. She was a really good dog, but you know, she throughout all the years that we had her for 13 years, and she was a really good dog. We rescued her when we lived in Windsor from some people. These are the last photos that I took of her. And this was at the vet. These were all at the vet. And then I got the Rainbow Bridge poem and then her paw print. So the Rainbow Bridge poem I have been reading a lot. Oh, I should actually switch this photo. There we go. Here we go, that way it looks better. But the Rainbow Bridge poem says, just this side of heaven is a place called Rainbow Bridge. When an animal dies that has been especially close to someone here, the pet goes to the Rainbow Bridge. There are meadows and hills for all of our special friends so they can run and play together. There is plenty of food, water, and sunshine, and our friends are warm and comfortable. All the animals who have been ill and old are restored to health and vigor. Those who were hurt or maimed are whole and strong again, just as we remember them in our dreams of days and times gone by. The animals are happy and content except for one small thing. They miss someone someone very special to them who had to be left behind. They run and play together, but the day comes when suddenly he stops and looks into the distance. His bright eyes are intent. His eager body quivers. Suddenly he begins to run from the group, flying over the green grass, his legs carrying him faster and faster. You have been spotted, and when you have your special friend finally meet you, you cling together in joyous reunion, never to be parted again. The happy kisses rain upon your face, your hands again caress to beloved head, and you look once more into the trusting eyes of your pet, so long gone from your life but never absent from your heart. Then you cross the rainbow bridge together. Author unknown. And it has really been hard losing Missy. So the story behind, we lived in Windsor, Ontario, and we lived in Essex, but we traveled to Windsor because it was like 20 minutes away. When I was in grade 3, I had a first dog named Spud, and he was a beagle, and so that was my first family dog, and he passed away in his sleep. Then about a year later, my mom and my dad decided we should get a puppy, and it was a pug. It was a pug mixed with a beagle, and her name was Daisy. And so we bought her, and then we think that now that the people got a higher up offer for her, because they called and they're like, we want Daisy back, our son or our daughter misses her, blah blah blah. So we gave her back. Couldn't handle a puppy, and I was really distraught and upset. So my mom went on a place called Kijiji, which is kind of like where you buy and sell stuff, kind of like the Facebook marketplace. Here in Canada, it's called Kijiji. And so my mom noticed Missy was on there for free. She contacted the people, and we went there. My mom said she wanted to do a mall day with me, and so she lied to my dad and picked up Missy. The thing is Missy came from a very bad home life. The vet told the people, they kept breeding her constantly. The vet finally told the people, you breed this dog one more time, she has a heart murmur, you're going to kill her. Could give 2 shits less of her. Threw her on Kijiji for free, and we picked her up, and she was like really confused of why we were there and everything, and she was whining and crying in the car. And then sooner or later, a few years go by, she was really good, and then she had this kidney stone surgery, which she had kidney stones about this big in her bladder or whatever, and so she had to have a really big surgery. So it was either life or death of her, where she has the surgery, or she would only have a few months to live. Me and my family couldn't afford a lot at the time, so like my mom kept doing payment plans with the vet and finally paid them off, and she ended up living until she was 15 and a half years old. Her birthday is January 1st, 2007. She was born on New Year's Day, and she was just the most lovable dog ever. I will forever miss her, and I will always love her. She left paw prints on my heart, but that is what I have been dealing with lately. Thank you so much for watching this video if you stayed for this long. I know it's a long video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be doing videos. I did get a memorial blanket of Missy. There's a blanket that I ordered from Stylestify. I did a phone case unboxing of them previous last year or something, and I got a phone case from them. So I noticed that they do blankets, so I got a $60 blanket, and it just shipped yesterday, which was Monday. And yeah, I'm gonna be unpackaging that or unboxing that. That will be a really good video. I really wanted a memorial blanket, like this Simple Plan blanket you see in my background, like the red one. I got that like last year or something, or the year before, and so I've always wanted one of Missy. So it will be a really nice blanket. Thank you so much for watching and understanding what I have been going through. It has been a really, really hard time dealing with this. I just want to let you guys know that you can reach out to me on Instagram. Instagram or Twitter or whatever. I'll still message you guys. It's just dealing with Missy's loss has been really hard for me and my brother. We both had to go into the vet and watch her be put down, and it has been really hard. Thank you so much for watching. I did take a break from YouTube, but I want to get back into it. do some like videos and everything for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Stay strong, stay positive. Love you guys so much. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay positive. Bye.